What's going on, everyone? We are back with another rebuild challenge, and today we are going to be doing the Charlotte Hornets. The reason we're doing that is because we are doing a rebuilding competition against Chuki Gaming. Yeah, he just asked if I want to do a rebuild competition against him, and I was just like, sure. So yeah, we decided we're going to rebuild the Charlotte Hornets. And I guess that's really it. It's really just whoever builds the better team, so we're gonna go based off of record. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make a video, obviously. He's gonna make his own video, and yeah, we'll see who builds the better team. We're competing now, so it's not gonna be as realistic as I would like. You know, obviously, I really like PJ Washington, like LaMelo Ball. Don't love Terry Rozier or Gordon Hayward for the money that they're getting paid. Love Devontae Graham too. But everybody's got to go, especially LaMelo. He's got so much trade value. I know he has a ridiculous amount of trade value. It's going to be so nice. Don't think we're going to be able to get a superstar, of course, because it's impossible to get a superstar. But I think we can build a really nice team with the pieces that we have. All right, we got to get him. We're going hard. We're going really hard in this video. One of the easiest shooting guards to get. I don't actually know because now he's up to an 88 overall, but hopefully it's still relatively easy to get. We have Terry Rozier. Let's throw in PJ Washington. I really don't want to throw in too many picks early on. We're going to have to get a player back. Let's take Ryan Arcidiacono, and they don't want that trade. What if we throw in, let's try some seconds. We're kind of sweating in this video, you know? Okay, so we got 3 seconds. We did not have to give up a first-round pick, and we already have Zach LaVine. Huge improvement. Dude, like, we're gonna have to give Gordon Hayward up, and for like, we need to get someone really nice in return. I don't know who the best player we can get, but I want to get the best available player. All right, we're gonna try and get another huge bucket getter in Devin Booker. This is where we're gonna have to give up Gordon Hayward, but that's fine. I want to know if I could do this without giving up LaMelo Ball this early. Like Devontae Graham. I was dead ass thinking I was going to have to give up LaMelo Ball. We didn't have to give up LaMelo Ball, and we just got Devin Booker on the team. Oh my god. So Zach LaVine is going to move to small forward real fast. He's going to be our starting small forward. Easy. Easy, bro. So that's the lineup right now. Obviously, LaMelo Ball's not going to be. No one else is going to be on the team. I want to point out Devin Booker and Zach LaVine are the only 2 people who are going to remain on this team. All right, we're going to try and get DeJounte Murray. I think for defense, I want to go complete, or for the bench, I want to go complete defense. They're not interested, but they're willing to do that. I'd rather not throw in a first-round pick. If I could just throw in like maybe a second. Okay, what if we take that out and that out? And that out and that out, right? And what if we throw in another second? They really want that first round pick. You're not gonna get that first round pick. Never mind, we don't have anything else to give them. So what if we take them out? Oh my god. We need more second round picks. What about a player that I wouldn't mind giving up? Does Malik Monk, he has 2.5-star trade value. I mean, I did say I want to go defense, right? Derek White would be a solid defender too off the bench. And this works perfectly. I get DeJounte Murray, Derek White, and we're just flipping first-round picks. Oh my god, that worked out so well. Oh my god, this team's gonna be pretty disgusting. Oh my gosh. So that's actually like Derek White. What was he making? Like 5 mil? Okay, so he makes less than 4 mil. DeJounte Murray, obviously 14 mils. Maybe a little bit more than I would usually like, but I do like him. He's gonna be solid offensively and really good defensively. Same with Derek White. So I'm good with that. We already have our big 2. Obviously, that we could always get another really solid guy. Zach LaVine making less than 20 mil will allow us to get maybe one more really solid guy. So that's cool. We're going to go Mitchell Robinson here. We're going to give up Miles Bridges and Bismack Biyombo. But like a solid guy, 82 overall, can definitely come off of our bench. Again, I wanted to go defense on the bench, so that's fine. Right now, he'd be our starting center, but that's okay. At the end of the day, he could also be someone we trade because as a power forward, he'll go up to like a 85 overall. All right, we're going to get Derek Favors here. I mean, he's a 79 overall, so that's solid. I think this trade is a no-brainer for Brook Lopez. 79 overall is going to be really solid. All right, we're going to make this trade for Jeremy Grant, Mason Plumlee. Obviously, overall-wise, it's not really an improvement right now. But we move Mason Plumlee to the power forward. And we move Jeremy Grant to small forward. And it was an upgrade. All right, we're going to go for Ben Simmons. Let me see if we can make the money work. We got Jeremy Grant, who I don't want to be paying 19 mil. Whoo! We could go LaMelo Ball here. Of course, if we can make the trade work without LaMelo Ball, that's like the dream. That is the absolute dream right now. Okay, Mike Scott's making too much money. Right there. Furkan Korkmaz. All right, let's throw this first-round pick there. 2 first-round picks. 3 first-round picks. They're not interested. This is close. This is really, really close. Do we have another solid player we could give up here? I think I'm going to give LaMelo Ball up instead. I think I'm going to do this. Could I get more back, though, is the thing. Oh, no, I just want to... Okay. They like what they have so far. We might not have to give up the super valuable first-round pick. But 2 first-round picks. Okay, let's go Mason Plumlee also, and let's take another trash player from you. Can we? Are you kidding me, bro? Come on. Are you serious? All right, that first-round pick, super valuable. First-round pick, and first-round pick. Okay, so we got it to work. Team now has Ben Simmons, Devin Booker, Zach LaVine, and Mitchell Robinson in the starting lineup. Great big 3. We really need that defense next to Devin Booker and Zach LaVine. I don't know how I'm going to go for the power forward position. We don't have too much to trade with right now. So we're going to have to make things work right now. But I'm definitely happy with our big 3. I really don't think we could have gotten much better than what we have. As far as overall wise, maybe we could have gotten like Nikola Vucevic, but like he's an 88 overall. Like, so it's not like we could have done much better. Like, there's no 90 overall player that we could have gotten super easily. So, all right, Hassan Whiteside is just a really cheap center. Whether we keep him or we trade him, I definitely can't complain about it. At least in 2K, he's a pretty solid defender. A-. I know in 2K, like, all centers seem like they're good defenders. Unless they're, like, Kelly Olynyk or something. But, if they're not good offensively, 2K just makes them good at defense. And I don't know why. I mean, Hassan Whiteside's not, like, a bad defender, but I think he's overrated in 2K. So now we gotta work on our bench. We need wings and a wing and big men for off of our bench right now. Of course, Hassan Whiteside will probably come off of our bench because Mitchell Robinson's not going to be our starting power forward. So, honestly, I have no idea what we're going to do. All right, I don't want to necessarily do the trade, but we need a starting power forward at the end of the day. And we really can't make many trades with DeJounte Murray's contract, so we're going to have to bring in Christian Wood. About the same thing, but this is now gonna, he's starting position, so it's gonna be much more important. We're gonna move him to power forward. Let's do that really quickly. Again, I don't love guys who aren't great at defense as my centers, so that's why we switch him to power forward. Well, Mitchell Robinson and Hassan Whiteside all make power forwards for right now to see if they can, get any good trades done. Because at the end of the day, their position, they're like they're just defenders really for me, that's really what they are. So we still have Derek White. Right now we have either Mitchell Robinson or Hassan Whiteside, so now we need a guard and wings. All right, this has to be the trade. There were definitely a few other trades I really liked, but getting OG and Chris Boucher is fantastic. We signed DeMarcus Cousins from free agency. So they want Chris Boucher in the starting lineup right now. How is he defensively? Okay, not bad. I really don't watch many Raptors games. So, but offensively, he's really solid. Mitchell Robinson obviously might take over because he's like listed as a power forward right now. So if we list him as a center real fast, is it going to have him playing over him? Okay, it will, which I'm okay with. So we have Chris Boucher, Derek White, OG. Wait, he's listed as a power forward? Oh, let's make him a small forward real fast. He'll probably go up a little bit. Oh my, wait, he's an 83 as a small forward, bro. Oh my god. Because I remember last season he was like a 79 overall, and I assumed he was a small forward. Okay, so that actually makes our bench so good. Oh my gosh. So we just really need a point guard. I mean, obviously I don't want Hassan Whiteside as my power forward off the bench, but Chris Boucher could actually be my power forward off the bench. Because he's good offensively. Like, he can spread the floor. How many threes does he actually shoot a game? Okay. I don't know what his stats are this season, but that's okay. So that's that. Shooting guard. Hassan Whiteside's not a power forward. I'll leave him as power forward for now. And I'll leave Mitchell Robinson as power forward for now. Just in case I still want to trade them. Alright, and Hassan Whiteside will allow us to bring in Jarrett Allen and JaVale McGee. JaVale McGee will actually be more easily able to trade because we're like at the point where we don't have salary cap room anymore, but he's now his contract's $4 million, which is much easier than moving like a guy who's like making $1 or $2 million. And Jarrett Allen is someone I'd rather have than Hassan Whiteside, and they actually want him in the starting lineup, which is fine. So we have him. Mitchell Robinson I think is safe. Obviously, if we could trade him, I wouldn't be totally opposed to. So we need we need a point guard right now. All right, we're going to make this trade for Jackson Hayes and Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and we're not going to keep either of them. All right, I think we bring in Spencer Dinwiddie, and I think the team's going to be set at this point. We got Ben Simmons, Devin Booker, Zach LaVine, Christian Wood, Jarrett Allen. Then off the bench, we got Mitchell Robinson, who I actually need to switch his position real fast. Mitchell Robinson. Okay. OG, Chris Boucher, Spencer Dinwiddie, Mitchell Robinson, and Derek White. Defensively off the bench, we got Derek White, Mitchell Robinson, OG is fantastic. Chris Boucher wasn't terrible. Spencer Dinwiddie, obviously not, known for his defense. But, having 3 solid defenders and another good one is fine with me. Obviously, our starting lineup, we kind of lack. I mean, like, Ben Simmons is an elite defender. Jarrett Allen is a solid defender, too. But we kind of lack it with these 3 guys, but that's okay. We have enough off the bench to kind of make up for it, and I kind of want to go with that, more off, get great offense in the starting lineup, and then, do whatever, get the defense from off the bench. As far as our system proficiency, it looks like 7 seconds is actually amazing. Yeah, it looked like 7 seconds was easily the best. So that's the team. Again, we are going up against someone. Hopefully, this team is going to be better than his. Because I definitely want to win. I definitely think we could. This is one of the better teams I've rebuilt. Maybe ever. Or at least in 2K21 ever. I think I did. Usually I don't really focus. I try to focus defense off the bench, but I also try and get like the best player possible. And I think I did a better job at actually getting defenders. Especially OG. I totally didn't realize he was listed as a power forward, and that's why his overall was like a 79 overall. I thought he was a 79 as a small forward. So I think I'm going to be trading for him more often. Yeah, like that defense mixed with like the solid offense is going to be really, 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 really nice. So I think the team looks great. I know Ben Simmons, he's just one of those guys who my team's always performed really well with. Zach LaVine's just one of those guys who performs very, very well in 2K. I honestly don't know if anybody else is like that kind of player in 2K, but yeah, we'll simulate the season, see where we are. I don't think I'm gonna, you know, make any trades at the deadline. I think I'm just gonna play out the season and see what happens with this team I built. All right, so the team went 69-13. I definitely wanted like that 70 win mark, and like I felt like I was gonna be in a really good position to win this challenge. But like 69-13 is one game away. And you know, as you guys have seen in like the past handful of videos, I'm always like talking about how in this 2K it seems like it's something's really harder to get like an amazing regular season record. Like it seemed like in 2K21 I was like hitting 70 wins like every other video. But like I almost never get them in 2K21, which maybe is a little bit more realistic. Probably not because of some of the teams I've rebuilt, but it looks like we finally got a really good team. LeBron James was the year MVP. LaMelo was the Rookie of the Year. We are Coach of the Year. We're looking for Hornets. I doubt we're gonna see anybody when you have like that many great players. We do get Ben Simmons on the all-defensive team. No one else. That would have really sucked if like my game crashed or something. Like that would be really annoying for this challenge. But we got standings here. Oh, we're killing it. We absolutely crushed it. Obviously, you know, like the challenge part of this video is over. You know, this was supposed to be a competition. But obviously, I still want to win the finals. That's all. That's always the goal in any video, any rebuilding video that I do. The goal is always to win a championship. So it's, oh my gosh, this team performed so well together. Usually you never, when you have this many stars on a team, you usually don't see one guy at like 26 points a game. But it looked like our starters just went off. Well, I mean, not just our stars, because Spencer Dinwiddie right there, but it looks like they played really well. I think Ben Simmons was such a good move. I have so much scoring in Zach LaVine, Devin Booker, and Christian Wood that you just don't need that with a point guard. But if you can still get a superstar point guard who can do other things like Ben Simmons, who can play elite defense, who can play make, you know, who's one of the best playmakers in the league. I think that was actually a great combination. I think I really underrated that move. Because I always say that Ben Simmons is really good and everything. But I think I really underrated him next to Devin Booker and Zach LaVine. Because it looked like those three guys, like, maybe Devin Booker's scoring was down a little bit, but not by too much. I mean, Zach LaVine's just crazy right now. But at the end of the day, it doesn't look like any of them took that much away from anybody. Like, Ben Simmons, 16 and 10 is what I can imagine his actual stat line to be like. Same with Zach LaVine. Devin Booker, maybe his scoring's, you know, up maybe 1, 2, 3 more points. But other than that, like, they even did nice playmaking. I think this team was so well built. Pat myself on the back. Holy shit. Christian Wood, again, looked solid, too. And he was probably like a 4th option. Maybe shooting-wise, he was a 3rd option. Because Ben Simmons isn't really a 1st option scoring. But Chris Boucher looked great off the bench. Jarrett Allen, again, was really there for the defense and rebounds. But he also added 8.5 points. OG, again, our defense, or our bench was mainly for defense, but OG putting up 8 points. Not super efficient shooting. That could have improved maybe a little bit. But Mitchell Robinson, again, there for the defense and the boards. Derek White there for the defense. He did shoot a little bit worse than I was hoping, so maybe that's something that could have been improved. But overall, field goal percentages look really good. 3-point percentages. Devin Booker, almost 50%, bro. That's insane. Literally almost 50, 50, 90. How many people are in that club? Not many, if any. I really don't know if any are. Probably someone is, you know. Probably like a young Kyle Korver. Someone probably shot like 50% at one point one season. Or Ray Allen or like Reggie Miller or something. But overall 3-point percentage from the people who took them. I mean, if your worst 3-point shooter is shooting 35%, you're doing fine. I do actually want to see team stats because I want to see compared to the league. Oh my god, our offense was so good. It was better than the Nets. And our defense was top 5 in the league. Yeah, point differential 17.5. Nets actually destroyed this sim. Even though they only went 158 games, they still destroyed the sim. So we got New York in the first round. Not scared of them. Simulate round. We destroyed them. We swept them. And oh my god, we destroyed them, bro. How do you stop that? Like 49-38% is not a bad team stat line. But like 54, 44, and 84, man. What can you do? We got Milwaukee here, who Christian Wood is now going to be defending Giannis, which is always a little scary, but yeah, I didn't expect him to be too much of a problem. We do it. But oh my god, we're just blowing everybody out. Ooh, Giannis put up 41, but I mean, like, that's what I'm saying. Look at 51, 48, and 84 should win a game no matter what the opponents are. But then we just went off for 58, 48, and 83, so you can't really do anything about that. Oh, it looks like we kill it on the fast break, which is cool. Now we got the Nets here, who I'm a little bit nervous about. Simulate round. Shoot! Devin Booker, 43 and 5. I saw that 45 and 7 and 31, and then 28 and 13. But man, Devin Booker came back with 43 and 5, 21, 17, 14, 13. Again, our offense is just unmatched. 55, 42. Actually, they were pretty close in this game, offensively wise. But it looks like their defense just gave up 50 points in the paint. Like, you can't do that. Can't do that. Our bench crushed it. Assists, nice. Boards. And actually, they actually beat us in boards by a few. So, not great. But, oh, the turnovers, man. Looks like our defense was nasty. We're at the Lakers here, who always give me problems. I feel like this team is just it right now. Like, I think this is easily the best team I've put together in 2K outside of, like, the 82-0 challenge and stuff like that. Like, from just taking a normal team rebuild, I think this is easily the best team I've put together, so hopefully we can beat the Lakers. And we do in 5. Ben Simmons, 25, 8.5, and 7, 2 steals. Put some respect on my man's name, bro. Come on. I think he's gotten a lot of disrespect this year. I think a lot of people... I wasn't a huge Ben Simmons fan up until this season. I thought he was very, not necessarily overrated. I thought Donovan Mitchell should have won Rookie of the Year, and everybody was just like, nah, Ben Simmons amazing. He's the next LeBron James, blah, 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 blah. And then, you know, there was a serious change in, like, not tone, but, like, opinion. And now calling Ben Simmons, like, overrated and stuff because his offensive game is just not developing at all. But come on, man. 34, 12, and 9. Come on. He's also, in real life, he's been playing a lot better in the past week or two. So that's cool, too. But again, like, they're putting up 27, 23. Nah, not the best efficiency between them two. I mean, when Ben Simmons is going to put 16 for 17, it's going to be hard to win that game. It's going to be hard to win that game. Oh my god, 59% to 43. Our 3-point percentage was actually pretty garbage. But, I mean, Ben Simmons put up 16 for 17. You can't do anything about that. So, yeah. There you guys go. Again, this was a challenge against Chuki Gaming. Of course, I will link his video in the description. So you guys can watch that if you guys actually want to see who won the battle. Right now, obviously, as I'm recording, I don't know what happens, but it'd be pretty hard to be 69 and 13, I think, in my opinion. Obviously, the Hornets are an easy team to rebuild, I think, with, you know, Gordon Hayward playing really well, Terry Rozier playing really well, LaMelo Ball playing really well, and being super young. We just had a lot of really good trade assets on this team. So, yeah, there you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed. And, yeah, go check out Chuki Gaming's video, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.